Hello YouTubers, it is Gizzy Greenfingers here, and this is my Kojo no May cherry blossom. And I bought this in the spring of this year, 23, and I've just left it, and the date when this video was recorded was the 21st of July, and it's just gone a bit wild, but I don't want it like that. I want to compact it up now. I ain't going to wait. I'm just going to start hacking up at it and hoping for the best. But you've got to get a good idea of what sort of branches you want to keep and take off. And yeah, it's hard to see your vision when it's just so bushy and you're like, where do I start? Where do I start? Because some of the branches aren't in the places you want them. And wires will be used. Wires will be used. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, wires will be used. So, I don't know if you can see this branch here, but it's pretty thick. I probably left it a bit too long to start the wiring, if I'm honest, because some of these branches are probably too thick to wire, or they'll look out of place, I don't know. But I'm going to wire this one down. And I'm using a 2mm wire for this. Now, I will tell you the reason I'm wiring this and doing all this work to this Kojo no May cherry bonsai now is because if I wire it now, it's not got all the little buds that you get your cherry blossoms to blossom in the spring. And I think if I'm to wire this in the winter, you're going to knock off all the little cherry blossoms and all the buds for the cherry blossoms to flourish from. And I learnt that from last year, so that is why I'm experimenting. Yes, I'm going to wire now. I'm going to prune back, and I'm going to see if she survives. There's no right way or wrong way of bonsaiing. But this may be a wrong way, but time will tell. So why did I choose a Kojo no May? Because they look so beautiful as a bonsai. It just takes a very long time, I think, to get to that sort of stage. They are slow growing, like I said. I've seen some lovely specimens, and I hope one day to own a lovely specimen. I've got two Kojo no Mays. This one, the cherry blossoms aren't as vibrant as the other one I have. It's still nice, but the other one looks bloody 10 times better than this one. If I'm honest, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing to this one, because it's all experimental. All experimental. And if it survives, then yeah, we're on the road to a winner, hopefully. But yeah, I don't think I've even done a video of the other Kojo no May I have, but I think I shall do some wiring to that this winter, because it needs some sorting out branches. Yes, that may be my next project. So I'm nearly where I want to be with that, but can you see? That's a 2mm wire, and I just bent that down, and it's just springing back up. Now, luckily for me, because I've left it in this pot that I bought it in from the nursery, I'm going to put a hole in the pot, and I'm just going to put the wire through the hole, and I'm just going to start twisting to get that branch bending down to the angle I want it, and then we will go from there. So while I work out what other branches I want to wire down and prune back, I will do that in the vicinity of my own company, and you can't watch. No, I won't let you. I won't allow it. You'll just have to come back in 1 second to find out. what I have done. So YouTubers, this is where we are at. So this is my kojo no mae that I have wired, and yeah, there's a lot of wire on this bad boy, but kojo no mae grows so slowly. I'm not worried in the slightest about these wires. Now, shall we take a closer look and see what I've actually done? So with this branch here, I've wired it actually into the pot. This is the original pot I bought this tree in. And what I'm going to do, as you see, I've got this branch coming out here. I'm going to cut this off. Come next in the winter. I'm going to cut it off there, and that'll be my leader of that branch. And then hopefully that will stay in its shape where I've wired that down, if I've left it long enough. And we've got the same sort of situation occurring with this branch here. Now that branch was right over here next to this one. I don't want that, and I haven't got a lot at the back, and this is early stages yet, so I don't know how I'm going to shape it or what, but I'm thinking if I leave these on, both of these, then as it grows through the years I can make my mind up whether to keep it or keep one. Do you know what I mean? I just don't know. Same with the bends. You just don't really know yet till it matures a bit. But I'm fairly happy with what it's looking like from what I bought it as. It's sort of got that tree shape, has it? I hope so. Well, it will do. But if you look very carefully, all these buds that you can see, they will be blossoms come spring. So hopefully on these branches I've got those little blossoms, and it look really pretty. See all there, lovely pink cherry blossoms. So I like the kojo no mae. It is a great specimen to have in your collection. But yeah, that is where we're at with this tree at the moment. So if you've enjoyed watching, and you want to see what this looks like in the spring, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Kissy green fingers.